Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. If you want to be a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. I currently upload 2 times a week. My name is Jenny and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And like I said, I currently upload 2 times a week, one on Monday that I dedicate to Dollar Tree crafts to help us keep our budgets on budget. And Wednesdays we throw the budget out the window and we paint what we want to paint. So welcome, and today is Dollar Tree Monday. Yay! So I have a bunch of paint down here from the Dollar Tree. Their paints come in a couple different, I want to say, containers would be the good way to say it. You've got these here. It's a tempered paint. It's from their Crafter Square, and they have a variety of different colors, and their water content is not as much as some of their other paints, so that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do is, I've got, like I said, I've got a lot of different colors down here. I've got pretty blue, and I've got almost like a fuchsia pink, or yeah, pink. I have a purple, I have a black, and a white, and gold. So we are going to, now the canvas is not from the Dollar Tree, it is from Artist Loft. It's one of their 2-pack canvases, and when Michaels had their huge sale, I bought a bunch of canvases. They had buy one get 50% off the other two, or buy one get two free, that sort of thing. You want to look for those deals because they're worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these up into cups, and we are going to pour on this canvas. And I got the blow dryer here. If we want to do something with the blow dryer, we can do that too. So let me get started and put my canvas out of the way here so I don't make too much of a mess. I do have glue standing by for, I think I'll do the glue with the white and the black. The other colors, I think I'm going to do water. And the reason that you want to do a couple different mediums, their glue is very good to use. Basically, it causes a chemical reaction with your paint, so that you get what they call cells and webbing and stuff like that. So if you do a couple colors with the glue, then you're increasing your opportunities for some action on your canvas. So hopefully, I don't know if these got the little, yeah, they do. So I'm going to mix a bunch of white, because my canvas is pretty good size. It is 12 by 16, so it's pretty good size. I use a lot of white, and I use quite a bit of black. I'm anxious to see some of their golds. They make a washable. I know it says washable on them, but their gold. Let's see if I've got some. I have it since I use it really quick. They come in these little containers. So if you can find their silver and gold in this, buy it. You'll be glad you did. Their gold is some of the most beautiful golds that I've used. I know. Okay, so this paint is a little bit thicker, so I will spray some water in it. Here. So I'm using quite a bit of paint because this canvas is pretty good size, and I don't want to not have enough paint. So it's a good thing. That's the watery out. So you can, if you have your paints, and try not to make a mess, and I should probably put my smock on. You can kind of, can't really tell this one, but if you shake them, sometimes you can hear, I I don't know. You probably can't hear that, but I can hear if the paint has a lot of water in it. Yeah, you can just kind of hear it in there, and that's okay too. Nice sound. All right. And the gold. So I hope everybody's doing good. This video will be either my 100th video or my 99th video. I'm not sure. I got some other things that I want to share with you guys. So this might be like 101 or 102. But we're hitting that 100 mark. That is such a cool thing to do. I mean, when I first started this thing, I was down in the garage, and my poor husband thought he was going to freeze to death as winter approached here in Indiana. So he's like, let's move you into the 3rd bedroom. You know, the kids have moved out. The grandkids, usually when they come over, they all like to crash downstairs on the couch or in front of the TV, so they don't use this room to sleep in, even though we have a bunk bed here. Cheddar uses it more than anybody, which is kind of cute. So, all right, I got some bigger stir sticks here. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in with that glue, just a little bit. Because like I said, you want their consistency of your paint to be kind of like a warm honey. You don't want it to be so wet that it's running off of your canvas as soon as you hit the blow dryer or something like that, and it's just, I mean, it'll move, but it's going to move too fast. And you're not going to like the movement. Oh, look at that. That's good. Look at that. Ah. That's good. Now the white, sometimes you can't really tell if your glue's mixing it because they are the same color. But you give it a good stir. Oh, look there. That looks good. Okay. I'm gonna set those guys aside. This cup, I'm kind of having issues. Okay. So I'm going to spray some water in each of these cups and give them a stir. Look at that gold. Ooh, I like it. Now the interesting thing, the gold with this is it's like gold glitter. It's not just a color of gold, which you know me, I'm always using a lot of glitter, so we've got the glitter already here. So see how it's kind of a little bit too thick. Let's add a little bit more water. Now the reason here's the thing too, I like to use the spray bottle with my water instead of just pouring it in. It adds a little bit of air into your paints. Let's see if we get some consistency. I'll let that sit for a minute. See how we do here. And this one came out a little bit watery to begin with, so that's looking really good. And I'm going to add a smock and gloves because this is going to get messy. I can tell already. And yes, the Dollar Tree does sell gloves. I don't think they sell smocks though. That's something that you can get pretty cheap. The ones that I ordered was on Facebook a while back. They're really cute, like the one of the cat. And it was funny when we bought, and I've talked about this a couple different times, we bought a place at the lake that we are remodeling. And would you believe inside the place had a smock, and I thought I had lost this one. This is one of my favorites. And the other day I found it. I was like, oh my gosh. Ever since I moved up here, it was like it's just been lost. And I went looking for something else, and this is what I found. Go figure. You go look for one thing and you find something else, right? Yep. Okay, so let me clear our working space here. Those guys out of the way. And our paints. Alright. Okay, so make sure we are in focus with the cameras, and we are. Okay. Alright, so I've got this, and I'm thinking, let's use this little guy. You guys know I love using this. I've had this for quite some time, and yes, all that paint is dry. It makes some of the prettiest things, but these are Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree, and what I did with this was it is glued, just glue gun, the little cup with the bigger cup. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the gold in the little cup. So, because when it pours out, and you'll see when it pours out, it's kind of, well, you just have to see it, the way it does. But I think it will do some really cool stuff here. And that consistency is a little off. More water in it, I guess. Alright, here we go. We can make more paint if we need to. That's not an issue. Well, basically, I'm just kind of like pouring the paint in here. Let's do some white. It's interesting. The paint with the glue is pouring better than the water. Basically just kind of filling it up. More black here. I'll do a little bit more. Right. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to put some of my white down just so that that paint, when it comes out, moves. Oh, I got a little bit of pink there too, don't I? It's okay. Otherwise, the paint won't move very well. So I'm just putting just a thin layer of paint on my canvas, and that is just so that I can get that paint, when it comes out of there, to do some movement. Alright. Okay. So here we go. This should be interesting. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to hit it with the blow dryer. At first I was going to pick it up and move it around. Let me see if I can pop some of these bubbles, though. And some pretty colors together. Wow. Okay. my goodness. It's very busy. I like the way this looks down here. This is, to me, is kind of, I don't know, it needs something. Let me see if I can, I tried to do it with the white and then, let's see if I can do something with this gold here. Let me see if I can kind of swipe through. Let's see here. Okay, let me try to skewer. Alright, here we go. I can get it to look more like a ribbon coming through. It's very, let's make that. Fill in a little bit there. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Torch it and see what I can get to come up here. Be interesting to see how it dries. Reminds me of, I don't know, kind of like Christmas candy or something. I don't know. Actually, at first I wasn't sure if I like it, but it's kind of growing on me. If I can move it around a little bit, picking it up. Corner to come down. There it comes. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I mean, it really, to me it looked like a mountain escape or something. It looks pretty neat. Get this corner here. Just pick it up one more time here. I get to go this way. What's dripping on me? I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, my finger's got in it. Okay, my goodness. Let me pull these gloves off. Okay, I'm gonna torch it again. Wowee. It's very, a lot of purple. Some muddied up colors. Muddied up colors is not a bad thing, as long as everything doesn't turn gray or colors that you don't want it to turn, which can happen. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think I like how the gold. Let me get some glitter. Let's see. Let's see if I can stay with the same color. Gold glitter here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wow. I know, it looks really cool. Now it'd be interesting to see how it dries. There's a lot of paint on here. So it's gonna take a bit for it to dry. Camera's picking up a little bit of it, what I'm seeing, but I will take some close-ups and we will let it dry and kind of see how it does. We put it on the drying racks, and yeah, it looks pretty neat though. I'm okay with it. Yeah. Alright, well, like I said, if you're enjoying these videos, give me a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. You can leave comments if you go like, hey, why don't you try this and see how that works. Hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. And yes, so what do I always say? Go out there, be awesome, be great, and do your thing. Yes. And I will see you in my next video. I will talk to you soon. Bye.